everyone, Ginger Gargoyle here with another haul video. See the pretty purple background or lavender background? It might look gray to you. It's a really weird color. Let's see. There is my blue background. There you can see the difference in the color. Okay. Stay. Okay, so I have a haul video for you. It's from Paper Wishes. I got 4 separate items. Okay, I actually ordered 5 things, but there's four separate items. 2 are from the 50/50 sale from this week, I want to say, and 2 I bought at regular price. I know I never seem to buy things at regular price, but I did this time. I did this time because I really needed them. So, let's get into the 50/50 sale stuff first. Alright. First things first, I ordered a new stencil. And it's from Stampendous. Okay, see how pretty that is? It's a metal stencil. And this is called Witch Boots. There's the number for you on the back. Now, they're updating their 50/50 page right now over on the website. So at the moment that I just went and checked, it said that the 50/50 sale isn't available. It'll be updated later. So right now this reads that this is sold out. I don't know if they're doing their inventory or if they're just doing maintenance, but this may become available later on. I'm not sure. But I will have links down below for both of these 50/50 sale items because they're both saying that they're sold out. And I just can't see that. But yeah, so I got these ones. I'll be doing a video on this. Look, I've actually made a list of... Oh, that's not the list. I've actually made a list of videos I need to make. I'm going to be making a video on this as to how to make this into a window hanger. That you just kind of put in your window and let it hang and decorate your room. I don't know if I'll be using this one or if I'll be using some other stencils that I have, because I've only got one of these and you really need 2 of the same kind of stencil. Some double-sided tape and something clear to go between, either acetate or clear film. Something heavier than cling film though, so not the stuff that you put on your bowls in your kitchen, but like this packaging that they use, because you're going to need to use permanent markers, so you want something that will hold up while you're coloring on it. And then I picked up this. Now I picked up some of this a couple of years ago, and when it goes to the 50/50 sale, it's usually a pretty good indication that they're either closing out their stock on it or the company is going to discontinue it, or the company has changed the product in some way and they're getting rid of the stock that they have on hand. And that might be what's going on with this. This is sticky embossing powder. Now, y'all might know embossing powder. I picked up some of this a couple of years ago, and yeah, what it is it's regular embossing powder that you get a stamp pad. Okay, like this is the Distress Ink embossing pad. This is just a small one. That does come bigger, but I did not order this time. But yeah, so you get this or your Versamark or your whatever embossing pad you got, or you can use pigment ink. All right, so if you got those cat's eyes, I don't know how else to describe them. I know it's the shape, but they're called cat's eyes, and they're a pigment ink. Okay, a ink that stays wet for a long time. You can sprinkle this on there, and then you can use that as your ink to stick this to. And once you heat this up with your heat tool, then it remains sticky for a while. And then you can take and you can top it with either other embossing powders or with regular glitter or microfine glitter, or mica flakes, or you know the little holes that you get from the inside of the stencil, the sequins. When they make sequins, they get those little holes that they punch out of the middle. They're, yeah, out of the middle, and you get the little tiny bits, and they collect at the bottom of your sequence bags or kits or whatever. You can use those, and that one's real pretty, guys. I don't know if I have enough of that stuff to show you, but I will need to do a video on how to use this, and I'll figure out some stuff to use to show you how that works. And then for my regular priced items, and I was looking for my one that I have already, that I have with my regular glue, and at the moment it's misplaced. This is from Quilling Creations. Alright, and this is called the Precision Tip Applicator Bottle. And really, that's as descriptive as you can get. It's an extra glue bottle that you get. And let's see if I can't get this to focus in on this. Alright, and it comes with a cap, and when the cap is off, you stick it off to the side there. Alright, because that's the way that they show it in the bottle when it gets shipped. This is actually stuck onto here. Alright, and you just cover that up, and your glue stays nice and liquid. Alright, just take this cap off. You fill up the glue bottle just like you would think that you would. Alright, now a regular glue bottle tip does fit in there, but the glue that I'm going to be using for this one is my clear glue, and that doesn't have a regular tip to it. That's a great big bottle. So, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that one to fill this up. But, then you put this on. And then you have your precision tip for your glue. And this works really, really nice. If you like art glitter glue, but you don't want to, well, this is actually more expensive than the tip for the art glitter glue. But I like the fact that it came with this tip. Now, I'll warn you, if you get glue on this tip, okay, and you don't wipe it off before you put the cap on, it will stick. Alright, now this is what happened with my first one, is I went to go pull this out, and the pin came out with it. I don't remember if I did a video on that or not. The pin came out with it, and the glue bottle just becomes a regular glue bottle then. It no longer has the precision because this tip is no longer in there. But then what I found was when I stuck the tip back in, okay, because there was enough glue that settled up into this base part in here, this tip re-glued in place, and now I can take this lid off of my other ones without any issues. And if you put this back on here while you're using it, alright, this stays out of your way. Otherwise, you have to figure out how to do it while holding onto this tip, onto that cap. Okay, I like the fact that the cap is attached, because then you don't have to sit there and hunt for your cap. You don't have to look for your pin. You don't have any of those issues. Okay, so I really like these bottles. These I like a lot. I know people that have switched their stickles over to these. I would think that stickles would clog the hole of the pipette of that little the nozzle because of the glitter, but they don't seem to have an issue with it. So yeah. And then I picked up two of these. Let's see if I can get this done. Okay, these are art bins. If you're unfamiliar with art bins, I like them a lot. They're a hard plastic. Okay, and I really put these things through hell. I really do, guys. I put a lot of weight on top of them. I open and close them all the time. I needed 2 more. And this is the 6x6 case. And here's one of the ones that I already have. And they're great for holding your 6x6 papers, which means that you can use it for holding your little bits. I use it for holding a sample pack that I got from Scrapbooking Made Simple several years ago. They're perfect for Bo Bunny papers. They're perfect for Lawn Fawn papers. The only papers so far I found that do not fit are the Kaisercraft smaller bundles, because those ones are 6.5 by 6.5, and you can see that there's a little bit of give here. You might be able to squeeze in a 6.25 by 6.25, but 6.5 by 6.5 is a little too big. I cannot get those to fit. But now, if you don't mind cutting off a 1/2 inch on each side of your paper, you can go ahead and stick them in there. But this is not the only thing this can be used for. Now, if you're like me, you like to get CDs of projects. Okay? Now, these are some old CDs that I have, and I found that the CDs fit in these art bins perfectly. Okay? No issues at all. This actually is not what I bought this for. I have more paper that I needed to put away. Okay, so these CDs fit in here perfectly. I don't have to worry about them cracking. I don't have to worry about losing them on the trip up to the cabin. And yeah, that works out great. Or, this is the other one that I got. Or, if you are going camping, okay, and you need something to carry your toothbrush in. Okay, look how perfect that is. For your dental floss, your toothpaste. Where is my... Oh, I'm missing something from my dentist. Oh no. I'm missing a thing from my dentist. It's my little gum worker. Okay, you can actually get 2 toothbrushes in here. Okay, and yeah, so I mean, these things are real handy. You can use them if you don't want to use them for toothbrushes. You can use them for holding markers. You can use them for, let's see, you can use them for holding scissors. You can use them for holding your crafting tools, your Tim Holtz sponges. It's great for those. Okay, how about paintbrushes? If you have a lot of paintbrushes that you need to find stuff for, or a place for, that works out great for this. In fact, that fits in there that way. These are extra little paper doodads that I had cut out. That works great. So yeah, these art bins are for more than just paper. And that's it for this time, guys. I will talk to y'all later. Bye! Check down below for links, okay? They might work, they might not, but either way, check down below for links.